Hello YouTube, I'm doing a video on the Ruger LCR 357 Magnum. This has been safety checked, as you can see. It is a 5-shot snub-nose revolver. Been carrying it the last 8 months, and I really like this gun. It's easy to conceal, and it gives you good firepower with the 357 Magnum. I've shot about 500 rounds through it, and being such a lightweight, it can kick pretty good with the 357s in it. I've noticed with the 125 grains, it's not horrible. Shooting 158 grain, it can put a pounding on your wrist. The 125s, I can shoot maybe 30 or 40 of them, and it's not really an issue. The 158s, after a couple of them, I'm about done. I have 3 holsters for this, since this is my carry weapon. The first is a Blackhawk size 4 pocket holster, and it has some grippy texture here on the sides, and also the body of it has a little bit of grip to it, so it'll stay in your pocket when you're withdrawing your weapon. And I like this one because it covers the trigger guard completely, and this I've used the majority of the time just because I find that it's easiest to just put it in your pocket and go. So that is the one I've used the most, which I really like. This is a Phobos paddle holster, and this is made for the LCR or the Ruger SP101. This is an outside the waistband carry method, and I guess the nice part about this is that it's nice, good retention on it. It's fairly cheap, about $25, but I found that the outside the waistband really isn't my cup of tea unless you really have the right clothing. I like either pocket carry or inside the waistband. But nice holster, good retention. You can adjust it here with this screw, so if you want a little bit tighter or looser. Not too shabby. And this is the holster that I just bought, and this is a triple K holster, leather inside the waistband, made for the LCR. And I've been wearing this about a week ago. I received it. It's pretty nice. It costs $49.99 on shopruger.com, and you get this little Ruger logo stamped on the holster when you buy it from Ruger instead of straight from triple K holster. It's loosened up a little bit. It was really stiff when I first got it. It's not too shabby now. I carry it about the 3 to 4 o'clock position, and I like it. It's pretty nice. We'll see though. I still gotta try it out a little bit more since I've only been wearing it about a week now. So that's pretty nice. And also this Blackhawk holster, I think they run about $10. They're very cheap, inexpensive, and I would say that's a really good choice. I did also replace the grip that came. This is the factory grip that came on the LCR, and this is a really nice grip. I really like it because it's very grippy, and you can kind of, it's got these finger grooves here. Put your pinky on the bottom there, and it just makes it seem like it's a bigger revolver than it actually is. bigger grip. But I decided to try out this Hogue boot grip, which is a decent bit smaller. It doesn't have the finger grooves. And some of the differences is this has like a rubber grippy texture to it all over this grip. And it's nice, it makes it really easy to shoot. But this one, actually, this section of the grip is like a plastic and it's smooth and not grippy. But this front strap here is grippy rubber, and so is this back strap. So this one, I'm trying it out. Obviously it's not as fun to shoot with the smaller grip, but it makes it much more easy to conceal, and when you're drawing it, it's not gonna get caught on your clothing or body as much as this rubber. Onto the gun itself, it's very nice. I love the trigger pull on it. Safety check it one more time. It's very smooth, and they call it their cam system in the trigger that makes it so smooth. And the best way I can describe it is just once you start pulling the trigger, it kind of, the weight of it wants to carry you over. So it's very smooth. And I just feel I like choosing a revolver over a semi-auto for my concealed carry because of the size and firepower that you get. I know people have different views on that. This has been mine. I used to carry an LC9, and I've carried an LCP, a SIG P238, which were all great guns, but for right now I'm really liking this. I'm really digging it, guys. I just don't think you can go wrong with it. When I first did buy this gun, I did have an issue and I had to send it back to Ruger. I took it to the range right after I bought it, and I took it home to clean it, and when I was cleaning it, the cylinder was loose and it would pull right off of the crane, and obviously that wasn't a good thing. So I ended up calling Ruger, took it back to my gun dealer where I bought it. They shipped it back for no charge. They had it about maybe 4 weeks, and I got it back. Haven't had a problem since. So they did take care of it, so I'm happy about that. And here's the ammo that I carry. Is the Hornady Critical Defense. The little red polymer tip there. They're 125 grain 357 magnums. I like it because they have the nickel case on the round, which makes a lot easier extraction. I mean, they just slide right out. Whereas if you have a brass cased bullet, sometimes they can stick in there a little bit after you shoot it. So those are very nice. They don't recoil horribly. I've heard a lot of people talking on YouTube that say that it's really bad recoil, the 357s. That's not pleasant. I haven't had much of an issue with it. And like I said, the 125s aren't bad. The 158s, that's a little bit of a different story. So, and accuracy-wise, that's another thing I hear on YouTube a lot, that it's impossible to, or very hard to shoot accurately with a snub nose. I'm definitely not a professional by any means whatsoever, but at what is it, 15 feet which is usually where I shoot at, because I figure if I ever have to use my concealed carry weapon, it's probably not going to be any further than that. My groupings are about 2 inches, so given that's not under stress when I'm out at the range, that's doing slow fire. But overall, I think this is just a great gun, great choice for concealed carry, and I like supporting Ruger because all their firearms are made in the U.S. Call me old-fashioned, but I think that's a good thing, and I really think they got a winner here. And for those of you who don't know, the LCR lightweight compact revolver, the whole idea behind that, the main selling point is it's lightweight. This being the 357 Magnum version, it has a stainless steel upper, I guess you would call it, whereas the 38 Special and smaller versions, this is aluminum, and this got a steel barrel insert, and then it's got a polymer lower. So 17 ounces on this, that's not bad. Can't hardly feel it in the pocket, so I would consider this a great gun. So this is my first video. If you got any comments, please leave them, and be kind, because I suck at making these videos. So that'll be it. Thanks, guys.